Right now, the world is out of balance and disconnected, and this is causing a lot of illness, both physically and in the mind of the humans, and especially in their spirit. One of the main symptoms of this disconnectedness is that people don't think about their spirit, their energetic, vital essence, and they're caught up in the material world. So they've been forced into working every day just to make a living, just to eat food. In the natural way of a civilization, the food is understood to be provided. And now some people don't know where they're going to get their next meal from. And this is serious because you're forced to participate in a system that is disconnected from nature. So you go to the store to buy your food, you don't know who grew the apple, you don't know who raised the chicken, you just go to the store, you pay money. There's a disconnectedness with the vital things that give you the energy in order to live. And when you lose the connectedness with Mother Earth, it creates a sickness. It's the same thing with the water. You know, why would anyone pollute the water, especially knowing that humans are, 80-90% water? I mean, what kind of mind would pollute the water knowing that we are made of water? So it's these realizations that the incorrect way of thinking is destroying the planet, and it's destroying us at the same time. The reason humans are sick is because the planet is not being taken care of. If we take care of the planet, all these illnesses and diseases are going to disappear. So you're drinking clean water, you're sharing good food. This is the basis. Now, a lot of people are calling this permaculture, collective farming. This is the proper way to go about feeding the people. You say agriculture. However you are creating your food is how your culture is going to look. And if you're creating food with huge machines and then carting them to supermarkets and people are buying it, they don't even give thanks when they eat the apple. They just grab it, eat it. It's creating diseases because of this disconnectedness with the understanding that the earth creates the food. You give thanks to the earth and you accept the food. The sun is bringing the light that's creating the photosynthesis for these plants to survive. The water, it's all part of us. These basic fundamental knowledge was shared throughout the whole continent. To have civilization, you need to have two things. One, peace. In other words, eliminate war. And two, food for everybody, food and water. When you reach this state, then you could call yourself a civilization, and then the people will be healed. And in order to get there, many people have to eat these plants. The earth realizes that humans are destroying the planet. The earth has a consciousness, and she is producing more of these plants, and the people need to make a way for these plants. They have to get rid of these laws that make plants illegal, and they have to start promoting the preservation and production of these plants so that everyone has an opportunity to experience this personally, the separation from the material world, so that they can make a direct connection with the spirit. And if each individual has this opportunity, you could call it a rites of passage, you could call it an introduction into the universal reality. However you understand this, it's important for every individual to have the opportunity to know that this material existence is not the only way to understand their life. The way this healing works is that in order to understand your existence here, people have created religions for the common person who has these questions as to why am I here? What am I doing? What's going to happen next? And many of these answers, the normal person is left with a big question mark. And so they go to some other institution, maybe the church or something, and they ask, okay, so they get provided answers. What the plants do on an individual basis, they show you directly the answers to these mysteries. So humans can really understand more about this reality. Otherwise, they're going to spend their whole life trying to accumulate more cars and more boats and more clothes and more TVs and better phones. And they're going to be stuck in the material world. And they're going to have to endure these sicknesses, these illnesses that's caused by all of this, the neurosis, the anxiety, the stress, the physical ailments, cancer, diabetes. All of this is caused by the bad food and the distraught situation in which they're living just to survive day by day.